When we first met Sam last December, he had been living in his car for the last 6 months. Sam grew up in the area. He spent time working in London and then moved back here with his partner. A change in their relationship and at work had left him with no income and nowhere to live. His car became his home. At first, Sam thought things would get better, but as the months passed, the days got colder and darker. He became ill, and it was more difficult to find ways of keeping safe and warm. One day, returning to his car, he noticed a card from Chess, the homeless charity, offering help. He got in touch with them and they put him in contact with our team at the food bank.
I still remember preparing Sam's first parcel. As he was living in his car, we had to make sure that everything that we gave him could be eaten cold.
We included basic toiletries and a couple of treats to show him someone cared. Over the next few weeks, we stayed in touch with Sam and gave him other items to help keep him warm, such as blankets and winter clothing. We also managed to get him a couple of self-heating meals. We knew that tiding Sam over was just the start. Together, we needed to work on finding a longer-term solution. Then one day, Sam's car was suddenly towed and impounded. This coincided with a real cold snap in the weather. Beyond food, we look to help people move out of crisis. From our warehouse, Sam was able to speak to the local council and secured temporary accommodation in another town. Using a donation from one of our community partners, we gave Sam the money to get there. We also gave him a SIM card so he could stay in touch with the other services that were supporting him, such as the Department for Work and Pensions. We continued to stay in touch with Sam and supported him as much as we could as he moved between sleeping rough and temporary accommodation. When we saw a local housing association advertising a vacancy, we encouraged Sam to apply and supported him with the application process. We'd got to know him and understand more about his story, so we were happy to provide a personal reference for him. Sam was successful in his application. He needed a deposit, and we approached a local charity partner to help him with this. As Sam moved into his new flat, there were some simple basics needed like furniture, curtains, crockery and cutlery. Luckily, a call out to our community brought in some welcome donations which we were able to pass on to him. This Christmas, Sam is settled in his new home. He's back on his feet and working in a part-time local job while he looks for something more permanent.
We haven't seen Sam for a food parcel in many months, but we stay in touch with him. He's part of our food bank family, and he's asked us to tell you his story.
If it wasn't for the food bank, I can't imagine where life would have ended up. I'd lost everything and didn't know what to do. The food bank do more than just give out food. Without judgment, they helped me begin putting myself back together again. I wouldn't have survived without them.
At the food bank, we're about so much more than food. We step in to make local lives better.